Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am here to bring you a reading for Divine Masculine. How y'all doing? So my question was, what's coming toward Divine Masculine? Overall energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. The first line, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Star card, I know. Second line, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Third line, Ten of Swords, Starman, Prince of Pentacles. Someone is in their fucking head. Like, this is pretty sad. Like, I would say Divine Masculine currently is financially struggling. Big time. Big time. They're holding back with their funds. I kind of feel like either there was a... I wanted to say job loss, but this feels like an unexpected financial hit. Like a family member showed up and borrowed a great sum of money. And it's really, really pressing. See, look. See the Divine Masculine here with his 9 Pentacles, happy, single, on his own. He's by himself. He's not in union with his Divine Feminine currently. Here you see this family sitting here on this 1 Pentacle. It's really a massive interference in them achieving their ultimate financial success and security. Whether that's coupling with the Divine Feminine, who's made her presence known here, or being able to put their foot down to, I like to call them parasites and leeches. My mom can testify to that shit. You hit me up one too many times, I'd be like, okay, leech. I call it the way I see it. I can't help it. People able-bodied and able-bodied people need to do a whole lot fucking more. And then you got the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of withholding. And I feel like deep inside, you know you're not supposed to be helping these people right now. I do. I feel like your higher self is screaming at you right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. This family bond is a trap. It just keeps happening over and over again because you keep saying yes. It's putting you in two minds. Quite literally. And it's all because of, as I see, tradition. Yeah. These people know how to get in your head in a very particular way. I don't know if at one point in time they helped you out. And if they did, it wasn't very much. But it's enough for them to use it as some sort of leverage. Yeah, they definitely know how to get in your head. Look at that. See the brain? See the pentacle? They know exactly what to say to get you separated from your money. But it's not that you're unaware. Like, you really do see this. Because, again, your higher self is screaming at you. Like, your whole heart done seized up in this matter. You should be radiating green, but you're like radiating an orangey yellow like a fucking caution sign. You're going to end up clicking on somebody. You don't have to free yourself. It's not your responsibility. I don't care if they're family. It really is not your responsibility. It really feels like for every step you make in progress, they toss you back 2 or 3. This is a kindness for weakness situation. But I feel like by October, I'm getting Halloween energy with all this orange. And the way this guy, the cape looks like a pumpkin with them lines. Yeah. Come Halloween, it's going to be a fucking showdown. I'm gonna tell you why. Because your divine feminine's coming. And you're gonna need all your attention. You really are. All your time, attention, and your money. I feel like these people are fucking smothering you. Uh, so there's this great show on Netflix. I'm not going to say y'all watch every video, so I'm going to remind y'all. It's called Russian Doll. And if you've ever seen Russian dolls, they nest one inside the other. And it's surprising how many fucking layers to this shit. Like how many little dolls is inside this fucking thing. It's like, wow, it's surprising. And I feel like for you, the reason they can get in your head like this, because there's a lot of shit that has transpired, I'm going to say when you were fairly small, very young. You dealing with a straight fucking magician, though. This motherfucker tricky, like Tricky Dick. No surprise, the Starman is out here. But you know how they have them boxes, them optical illusion boxes? So when you see a magic show, you put the sword that way. That's exactly what this is. But I feel like this person has been around you since you were a child. That's why I said this is family. This could even be a parent. Lots of us were raised by narcissistic parents, people who had issues, and a lot of people have kids just so they have somebody to always be with them. Just saying, this feel like that, you know. And it's amazing because every time you seem to get on your feet, it's like they bring up some strange skeleton. Something that gives you pause, something that, you know, like slows your progress. Big time. It's like a boneyard. I don't mean like a cemetery. I mean like an airplane hangar, like a boneyard. This shit goes way back, though. Like, way back. But I feel like this person's been telling you lies. I feel like this person raised you, but they didn't. They're not your biological family. This could be like a foster situation. Huh. Yeah. Like this person's trying to get you to your breaking point. Mm. I don't really care for this energy because it's like fight or flight. It's one thing to be a burden to someone financially, but when you start to play with people's minds, you can get them to like a critical mass sort of space where they're like hyper aware, where they're really on guard, very fucking edgy. This tactic is poisoning the situation. And in the end, I feel like for this divine masculine, maybe this is by some sort of divine decree, but it's going to force you to literally run in the opposite direction of these people. Like, the way he's holding these two swords and the seven of swords, it's like, I'm out. They're running. The choice is to run from conflict. Like, no more words, no more nothing. Just done. Leave them there to figure it all out on their own. Like, the pressure of all this is too much. And this divine masculine is just like taking flight, getting all the way out of Dodge. I'm hearing danger, Johnny, like red alerts, like, yo, this is pretty explosive, actually. This is like a last-ditch effort from this divine masculine to try to recover. I get recovery from this star card. Now I'm hearing Frankenstein. It's alive. It's alive. That's funny. Ooh, okay, so the koi fish are coming. Alright, so this person is like being coy, they're being very, very vague. This is probably this divine masculine dealing with these family members making this escape. Being very, very coy. Just like, oh, everything's good, just I feel like there's a lot of tentacles out. Like, they're talking to two particular people, two family members in particular, testing the waters. Making sure none of the lines are crossed. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's for y'all to figure that one out. Huh. This nurturing here is it feels like a front. All of this offering and modesty, nurturing. Okay, and the reason it's a front, this Empress card, at her bosom there are sunflowers, right? But there's literally milk gushing forth, right? You can't get milk from a sunflower. There's like, and all the seeds that we make milk from, there's no sunflower seed milk, okay? It just doesn't match. It's not adding up. So maybe that's what this whole testing the waters, making sure the lines aren't crossed bullshit is. Like, no one's believing this act or front that you're putting up. I think this divine masculine is actually showing a lot of signs of cracking. Damn. This retrograde was real fucked up for this one. When I tell you every ghost of Pussy Pass came running out, they sure did. I feel like they even attracted a couple nut jobs with this cracked egg down here. And a few people showed them their true colors. Somebody got drunk off some wine and got real busy. I'm looking at this little rabbit, this hair. Interesting. Manischewitz is coming to mind. If you're Jewish, that's going to be really funny to you. Well, at least it was a kosher conception, okay? Oh, yeah. Mm. I'm getting like Oz, the great and powerful with us here. It's like, you know how everyone was all wild and intimidated? Oh, it's Oz. Yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Like, but he really had no fucking power. He had some technological advances. That's what I'm getting with us. This Divine Masculine has a lot of small businesses, and I do mean a lot. One in particular is a very large bird, and that's the one that's probably the oldest business. It's fading out, but it still ties in. And the reason why I say it's a burden because this is the same sort of bone contraption cluster that you see at the Ten of Wands. All of this energy that you're putting into trying to seem more than what you are currently is actually pulling energy away from a prospect that has the potential to like springboard you. But I see romantic partnership. This one feels as though, in a very business sense, you're meant to team up and partner. But for whatever reason, some pretty heavy energies are using your family and stopping your glow up tour. Like, and I'm gonna say heavy energies, but this pentacle looks inverted here, and so we have some very heavy. Just saying, just because they family don't make them good people. Period. Yeah, that's okay. The fact that you are going through this ascension, that the Kundalini energy that you are currently on level for, it's allowing you to give this money, in essence, and recuperate it very quickly because you have all of these various businesses, but you still need to stop this. You really do. Like, you have to say no, and I mean a very firm no, to any and all future askings. Because these are never loans. You ever get your fucking money back? It doesn't look like it. I feel like your businesses will earn the money back. But when it comes to these people, it's always a loss. Mm-mm. You in this small ass apartment. Trying to save up so you can get where you want to be. And it's very hard because, again, I keep these fucking people. It's like every time you're close, here they come. Fucking asking for crumbs, little crumb snatchers. They want gold flakes. These motherfuckers like, I want Goldschlager. It's nasty. Mm-mm. These people really are doing some serious work on you. I haven't seen so many stories in the news lately. So many heinous crimes. This is why I don't watch the news. Like, again, just because they family don't make them good people. I don't know who really needs to hear that, but apparently you really need to be told this shit. It's called self-preservation. And I kind of feel like the people in your family, they not above doing some fucked up shit. Sorry. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like you got hitters in your family. Like there's some real skeletons in them closets. Yeah. Mm-mm. If you're doing really, really well, and I really feel like you are this divine masculine, you got to shut all the way the fuck up. Stop talking. Stop telling people your fucking business. If you got the Midas touch, shut the fuck up about it because these motherfuckers is coming for you. You got some snaky motherfuckers around you. Mm. Real sneaky. I almost feel like with your success in the background, you're almost like a liability to them. Like all of a sudden you're going to develop some crazy ass moral compass and want to go lighten your soul. Be careful. Be careful with these people. If you gonna dip, don't tell nobody you dipping. That's what I get here with this Seven of Swords. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Mm. Shit. And here's the reason why. Ten of Swords. Starman. Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight. These people willing to take their time to slowly separate you from all the things that you love. Period. I don't care what it is. I feel like it's a feminine energy. I do. I really do. I feel like it's a woman who's all up in your headspace. I really feel like this woman raised you, but I don't feel like it's your mother. This bitch is maniacal. Mm. She likes knives, I'll tell you that much. Like, she really like fucking knives. Probably got a hell of a collection. Even throwing stars. Yeah. That even looks like some weird finger trap. I don't know. Mm, mm-mm. If this person reaches out to you again, don't respond. Because if they reach out to you again, this family member, it's not because they have any intention on giving you your money. It's a setup. And it can be a pretty nasty one. Like, seriously nasty. I feel like this person been in the background, like, just keeping tabs. I hope you don't still live with this person. Like, maybe you in a room or something like that. They always listening, watching. I'm getting real fucking maniacal. Like, yo, I'm sorry. You can't help who you born into. Yeah. This person's like a mother to you. They really are. But it's not your mom, not your biological mom. It truly is. Wow. They just be low key hitting you up for money all the time, trying to stop your shine. I don't get, I really do not get good vibes. This person thinks some really nasty shit. I don't feel like they above and acting any of it. I really do. I feel like there's some heavy, shady shit in this little family closet y'all got here. That's what it is. This person's nature is not nurturing. They're probably mean and brash and probably real bitter, honestly. Even though this Empress came out upright, I don't actually get the vibes like she is in her high vibration. I feel like this is a front. I really do. And it's got you like weary like a motherfucker. Interesting. Hmm. That's why you got your feelers out. That's why. Okay, that makes sense now. Why you reaching out to different people? You trying to figure out what the fuck this motherfucker doing? What they plotting and scheming on? Mm-mm. You don't believe this person is any different. Like, it just seems too instantaneous. This new high vibrational nurturing person. She ain't never been that. Now look. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious. Mom or no mom. That's strange. I've never gotten anything like this for Divine Masculine spread. I really haven't. Wow. That's wild. I normally don't get this sort of deep, like mother son bullshit, but clearly there's some big hangups here. I do think it's interesting that this person shows up in this energy. Hmm. I would be suspicious too, though. I really would. Because you're doing so well, and here they come. It's like the Mother of the Year award type shit. Nah, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hmm. Divine masculine. Should he be worried with genuine cause for concern? Mentioning one card. Genuine cause for concern. Hmm. Okay. I believe this person who is like a mom to you is doing their absolute best right now to, I don't want to say change, but I'm going to say grow because I believe in growth over change. Change is a seasonal occurrence to me. It's just a cycle. And so change is not really, it's not lasting. Growth is, though. You can't ungrow. You can become depleted and shrivel, but that's a different thing. So, there's a few things on the planet that can like do reverse osmosis type shit. But we ain't gonna get into that. They are trying. They really are. They really feel bad for how they treated you. It really causes this person grief. They got like religious or something. Like they found Jesus, literally. They literally found Christ, and they were involved in some fucked up shit. Like I told you, I felt some really dark shit. Maybe this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, maybe that's more past energy. Like this person, your family owes you quite a bit. Like you bailed them out quite a bit. And I also get the sense that they were tied up into some pretty dark practices. Um, I'm not even explaining that. But I think now this person literally has been reborn. You see how in the Ace of Pentacles she's like coming out of the earth, she's relaunching. This person's being reborn, and it's like they feel terrible about the choices they've made concerning the people they care about. And they really just want to make peace with it. Like, they do. There's a conversation this woman wants to have with you and all the children she raised. I really feel like this is a foster situation, and this person might have really abused the foster system, meaning just taking the kids for money and not really loving them and nurturing them and that sort of situation. This person wants to make good. They want to make amends. Wow. Okay. That was so different. I'm actually really happy that came through that way. It gets a little fucking boring with just like love stories and that sort of shit. So excellent. So whomever had mommy issues, I feel like you're gonna get a wrap and some closure on your mommy issues, and you'll be able to like progress. And even if this person in some strange twist of fate is your divine counterpart, I told you they're not all romantic. But this now you two, in some way, shape, or form, will help the other achieve and stay in that high vibrational frequency, like life purpose and life mission. You'll become on track with that. This is a big lesson for you, Kama. Um, there's a lot of momentum for you to be able to create some positive results if you allow it. Anyway, light and love to you all. Bye.